Oh, this is looking a bit messy. Oh, you can get out of the way. I'm sick of seeing you. Anyway, I spent a lot of time on eBay, meaning I come across a lot of deals. First time around, I found this PC, this one, which was £10. This time around, though, I wanted to do something a little bit more gaming focused. So I thought of the very, very original idea to build a gaming PC for under £100 or dollars. I'm using pounds. Originally, I found a HP 280G1MT for just £45, and I thought, brilliant, that'd be great. We'll buy that. We'll upgrade the CPU for like a £5 to something actually decent. But then after literally 2 minutes of scrolling again, I came across this. First one I found was a HP 280G1. This is the G2. According to this, well, it says it's got an i5 in it, and according to the eBay listing, it's got an i5 6500, 8 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte hard drive. So there's no SSD in this one, but I think it came with Windows 11 already on it. You probably could buy all the parts individually and kind of make a PC, but I wanted it to be as easy as possible for if someone wants to go out and get a PC to whack a GPU in, just to be like, hey guys, office PC, GPU. And these go so easily. Big companies, schools, offices, they like to replace their computers like every, 3 to 5 years? Regardless of if they're slow or not. It's all about warranty cycles, tax evasion, and keeping every system the same. They just take the old one, swap it in with an exact system, and then whoever's using it is back up and running. That means thousands of perfectly working machines like this one. I hope this works, I've not tried it. It means they all flood the market at once. So there's quite a few of these on eBay because they're just flogging them off. They just want money for them. And because they are just plain black, boring computers with no RGB or gaming branding, anyone who thinks to look for a gaming computer would just skip over something like this. But this is a gold mine. And that's where we win, because here we're getting a CPU, motherboard, RAM, storage, case, power supply. It's literally probably the cheapest way to get into PC gaming, because you've got everything right here, and all you need to do is find a somewhat compatible GPU, maybe upgrade a power supply. I don't know. I've not looked into doing that yet. I just want to know if this works and how good it is. Let's open up and have a look inside. I hope I've not severely displaced something. Screwdriver. Is this overexposed? What is this? What is God in my hand right now? What's going on? Has that been like that the whole time? I don't care. Is these? Oh, it is. The silly HP Torx bits. There we go. 2 screws out. Time for the big reveal. It's an office computer. Right, it looks like we've got a bit to work with in here. The main concern is that. However, I am grateful there is no almonds inside this. Bit of dust on that. What are we rocking with here? Okay, that's disappointing. It's a 180 watt power supply. There is not much we can do with that. There's an empty slot, so we could upgrade the RAM for like, I don't know, £4. It's got an optical drive, which I have no opinions on. Hard drive, how big is this? 1 whole terabyte. It also looks like, hang on, this is like the lower end version of this motherboard. Because there's supposed to be a PCI slot there. There isn't. There could be, but there isn't. And also here as well, where there could be an M.2 slot, but there isn't. But yeah, I found this computer for $39.99 on eBay. Bargain. It's just literally the most basic HP computer ever. There's a lot of raw potential here. Plenty of room for a GPU. Let me grab one. Do I have one to hand? Here's a GPU I found earlier. Look at that. Plenty of room. The only main issue is the power supply. That's not going to be enough to run anything. We could probably get away with 8 gigs of RAM, but realistically we could probably get another DIMM for like a £5. SSD priority. If we can't find a GPU that has no dedicated power, that should be fine, but they tend to be quite a bit more expensive. So if we found like, I don't know, a 980 or a 1060 for like 30 quid, and then like a really cheap power supply, chuck it together, gaming. Let's see if we even get a display before I realise I've been scammed. There's no HDMI on this. That is something I overlooked. How on earth do I do this? My capture card's not going to work now. Never mind. I found an adapter. DVI, HDMI. We don't need you anymore, mate. Get out of here. Now we have HDMI. Oh, we're spinning up. Oh, I heard the Windows sound. Where did that come from? Oh, it is booting. We're in. Windows. Let's get our dusty, crusty peripherals back out. There we go. Oh, I might put this in the dishwasher and see what happens. Have we got mouse? We've got mouse. Okay, there is a password. Is it home? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no password. I don't know how to get into this. I don't think they wiped the drive. Yeah, I think step 1 here is going to be getting an SSD in this as soon as possible. That took like an hour. But we got Windows 11. Shut up. It better not make me f***ing log into the internet. Oh, speak of the devil. Because I can't be bothered getting past this, and I just want to see what this computer's like. I'm going to put this SSD out of the nut PC in here. I know it's not true to the bought PC, but I'm going to put an SSD in it anyway. So I'm doing that now. I don't have to deal with Windows 11. I hate Windows 11. Ah! This is the SSD from the nut PC. No disk is detected. Further inspection, it doesn't want to see it because this SSD is broken and my camera stop focus. Where the fuck? There he is. This'll do. Remember this one? The original SSD from the upgrading video? That's probably just as slow as this hard drive. So everything's fair. No boot disk. So apparently this doesn't have anything on. So yeah, whatever. So we're going to reinstall Windows on this hard drive, which isn't what I wanted to do, because I thought I had SSDs that had Windows on already. But that's where I throw everything that just doesn't work. Anyway, Windows is finally installing, so I'll see you in like, what, 15 years probably? Holy moggus, we're in Windows. Alright, let's start off by seeing if our specs are true. It's supposed to be a 6th gen. Ooh, okay, never mind. It's supposed to be a 6th gen. There it is, the i5 6500. 8 gigs of RAM. Okay, we could probably get away with upgrading that. We are running Windows off this terabyte hard drive, but it'll be fine for now. Oh, look at that. They're not running on this. Not a chance. We'll try it anyway. I don't care. I just want to get Steam. Go away. Why is Edge so invasive? Let me install Steam and leave me alone. This is not going to run anything I throw at it, by the way. I'm just doing it for the funnies, just to see what it's going to be like. Because at the minute, for 40 quid, I'm on the desktop. And I'd say for 40 quid, these specs hold up. I think they're quite good. Whack a GPU in that, we're gaming in no time. But that's the next video. There's my games. Cool. I hate trying to log into Minecraft. I hate Microsoft. Stop it. Leave me alone. Stop. I'm going to jump to it and just see if GTA opens, because that's just going to be funny. It's not going to, because it's just an i5 on Intel graphics, and there's no dedicated GPU, and apparently we don't have all. Never mind, we're not playing GTA. Cool. I don't care. Opera GX is here now. If they sponsored me, that'd be great for the video, but I don't know where this came from. So I just want to open GTA 5, and I just want the PC to blow up. Okay? How? Where? When? What? I thought I'd have to wait a few more decades and then log into like 40 different accounts, but it's opening. Let's see what settings it is defaulted to somehow. Oh, you are not running this. Texture quality very high. Okay then. If this runs, I'm just gonna bin my 4080, because this is all I'll need apparently. It's using half the RAM. What GPU? What GPU, mate? 12% of what? Thin air? 30 FPS? No way this is running on integrated graphics. What have they done to GTA to make it actually run? They've optimized this to hell. This never used to run this well on all like bad hardware. Oh, shut up, man. Go on, boys. I think this is where the GTA story ends, because the up arrow on my keyboard doesn't work, so I can't detonate that bomb. Next game. Well, the initial plan for this video was buy a cheap eBay computer that isn't the nut PC, because that's a bag of bolts, mate. You don't want that. Buy like a reasonable cheap PC with actual decent specs and see for how cheap I can actually get it to play proper games. I know it's a similar structure to the nut PC saga. This is something that you could probably genuinely recreate. You could probably go on eBay and find something quite similar to this for a similar price. It's just all patience. It's all one big waiting game, because the thing is, the right one will come at the right time. I found one before it that had significantly worse specs, kept scrolling for 5 minutes, found this one. These are the default settings right here. I think it's actually running worse than the nut PC did. Holy shit, what's going on? What are we getting? 15 FPS? 22? Oh, I think it's just the world kind of loading in. Let's try this. Oh, that's better. What is that? Is that a leaf? How is this worse than the nut PC? That was fine with Minecraft. I don't know, man. It's just took its time to load in. 60 FPS. What was that? What? Bro, get rid of Minecraft. Hold up. I was like, why is the audio so close to me when my speaker's at the other side of my desk? It has a speaker. I was hearing Minecraft from the case. Right, this immediately gets a 10 out of 10. Look, listen. That's coming from that. It was playing, right, where is it? Look. That's coming out of the case. Buy this PC, it has speakers in. I thought only Apple ones did that. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, other than playing Crab Rave on it and playing Minecraft and a spot of GTA, this is all I'm going to do with it today, because I asked YouTube, they said they wanted to see it, so here it is. Here it is. In one of the next few videos, I'm going to find some upgrades for this, some new RAM, power supply, SSD. To be fair, Windows ran alright on the hard drive, but SSD and a dedicated GPU, because this CPU, for how much it was, still definitely holds up if you're just going to play games at like medium settings. This can be a good computer again. I don't know what I'm going to do with it when it's done, so I might give it away. I might send it into space on a weather balloon. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm sick of seeing that, and I think everyone else is as well. The Nut PC, it's going into hibernation for now. So yeah, bye.